Well, if the host started recording, I can start talking now. Oh, Nelly, it's going to be a hot time in the old time tonight. Look how clear as a bell the video is on OConnect. You can see my lips moving. You can almost read my lips. Read my lips. So there you have it. Things are getting better and better by the day. Day 634, Saturday, 18 May 2024. RobLynn live, and Ali,
the Wonder Dog.
and Ali
The Wonder Dog.
went for a ride today as we had to pick up some bottled water so we can drink filtered coffee water, and so can Ali. And Ali went for a ride. He stuck his head out the window. He got some fresh air, and he was pretty happy camper. And now he's taking a napster. So let's welcome everybody today to RobLynn Live presentation of the RobLynn Live Network presentation of the RobLynn Live presentation. Oh, sounds like a broken record.
Yep.
At any rate, you RobLynn Live, I'm going to say it again. Do you RobLynn Live? And Nakamoto, you RobLynn Live? I want to know now.
Yes, I do. I always do.
Yes, you do, morning, noon, and night. All right, and so do many, many hundreds around the globe. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the RobLynn Live Network presentation of RobLynn Live. And Ali,
The Wonder Dog.
with our topic of the evening, a great innovation, robotics. Oh yeah, you've been waiting for this one. We're going to talk robots tonight, robotics, followed by our now well-known and I think somewhat appreciated community time, where those of you as attendees can join the panel and you can be a star, whoever you are. And a bit of signing and a song by JJB, also known as Tin Man, also known as John Barilla in Espanol, and in Italiano, it's John Barilla. All right. Now, you can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant. And in addition to that, go to RobLynnLive.com. And what in the world's going to happen when you go there? Well, you YouTubers beware. All that happens is up pops Lynn Nakamoto's registration page, and it's a dandy. All you got to do, get yourself an email. Get yourself a password. Get yourself free for thee and me. And away you go. And within days, I'm going to say it until the cows come home. Within days now, it looks like doggies will be back in the saddle and able to subscribe. How many days? I don't know. Don't ask.
Don't guess.
It'll be days, not weeks, according to Mr. Mafar. So let's go. Let's hang our hat right here on the computer. We'll hang our hat right there, Ash. We're right with you. We're ready to rumble. Yes. All right. So tonight with Ali the Wonder Dog, our topic of the evening is a great innovation, robotics. And I think you're going to get a kick out of this. We talk about robotics, whether it's medical robotics, whether it's manufacturing robotics, whether it's agriculture and robotics. We're going to talk about it tonight. So we're hoping to get a little value out of tonight's visit, and we think you just might. So stay tuned, stay focused, and get ready for the action, because here it comes at you. Please pray for Ash, would you? And his lovely wife, Ashmahan, their two boys, Omar and Yusuf, formerly known as the Chunky, as the Chunkster. He's now skinny as a rail, so he can't be called the Chunkster, but he does still like his chocolate chip cookies, from what we hear. And please send your love, light, and prayers out to, and you know who they are, the support team, the media team, and the tech team around the globe for their good health and their safety. We need them safe. We need them healthy. We need them right here, right now, helping us, which they're doing each and every moment of each and every day.
That's right.
Round the clock. Yeah, that's the way we like it. Okay, okay, okay. Also, if you know of anybody else, I don't care who they are. I don't care whether you like them, dislike them, hate them, want to be just like them, whatever it is. Send out your love, light, and prayers to them if they're in need of something. Hey, if they need to pick me up, be that person that picks them up. Don't be that person that says, I don't like that person. I'm like, I don't care what happens to them. That's not true. You do care. So make amends with yourself. Make amends. And just say love, light, and prayers out to so and so. And you'll feel good. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll know you're doing the right thing. And that's all we're going to say on that. All right, we do have a few announcements tonight. You've heard these before. You're going to hear them again until the cows come knocking at my door. So here we go with the announcements. And yes, those subscribers to OConnect, please enjoy your 10-day extension, as well as those utilizing the free trial of OTracker. It's free, for it's for thee and me. I told you. I told you so many, many times. If it's free, it's for me. Migration without hesitation. There's no excuses anymore. Come on. Get it done. That's all there is to it. And while you're at it, while you're migrating, how about signing your NDA and sign your affiliate your affiliate agreement, so you can get paid, because we're all going to get paid sooner than later today. It's going to be sooner, not later. It's going to be days, not weeks. So that's Mr. Mafar talking. That's not Papa G talking. So get after it. Get it done. Drink for Robert.
Sounds good. And I see we've got an active chat already in YouTube. We've got our moderators hard at work. We got Michael Chatta and I see John Barilla, both of them saying hi to people in the chat. Thank you, you two, for all that you do. You're a big, big help. And we've got already 25 in the YouTube chat.
And how many along with us on OConnect, if I might be so bold to ask?
Oh, we already have 40.
65, and we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, 8 minutes in.
Wow.
Not too shabbaroo, as we say here.
Not bad at all.
All right. Those subscribers to OConnect, please enjoy that 10-day extension, as well as those of you utilizing the free trial in OTracker. Migration without hesitation. Check out the ONPASSIVE newest website, s'il vous plaît. Check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel, s'il vous plaît ×2. Check out Mohammed William Nazal's blogs, videos, and comments. You'll be glad you did. It's all things ONPASSIVE, all under one roof, all by Mr. Nazal. Log into your OES to keep up to date on the latest news of the day by the ticker or back office pop-up, as well as checking the accuracy of your profile. You want your profile to match your government ID. If you want to get paid, that's how you do it. All right. Attend webinars and chats when you can. No one's asking you to pull into Lynn Nakamoto and be everywhere. No one's asking you to do that. Just be there when you can. And speaking of that, tomorrow morning, Sifu Francis Tay will be doing a training session, and that's on what? OP?
ONPASSIVE Future AI Internet Savvy Webinar.
AI Internet Family Webinar. Future Internet. That's coming to you live from India, right?
Mm-hmm.
While Francis is in Singapore, it's coming to you live from India. You can't beat that. Come on. And there likely will be an interpreter there, so you'll be able to understand what Francis has to say. If you're into Hindi, or what is it, Tamil? They have that both, right? And Bengali.
Oh, I think you're saying the names of the languages incorrectly. Let me check.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. Anyway, tune in. You can listen to Francis in English, and somebody will transfer it.
Languages are Bengali, Hindi, Tamil,
Tamil.
and in English.
Tamil, English, Bengali, and Hindi.
Camel, maybe. I don't know how to.
Oh, I thought it was Tamil. Okay, well, at any rate, if you know of anybody needing help, you know the drill. Okay? Helping one helps us all. Stay ready for the viral explosion that's all about OnPassive. Hop on an OConnect when time permits. Hey, you don't have to be on every OConnect all the time, okay? Subscribe to OConnect when subscription availability opens up within days, I might add. All right. Now, moving right along, as Ayush says, do we want to say a few hellos before we get into the topic? If so, let me do that right now. Juanita Slack is on YouTube. Nagaraj is there, as well as Jillian Hanna. And I also see the one, the only, Katawar Subhash Reddy. All right, welcome.
Nice.
John Barilla is there, as usual, doing his moderation or moderator stuff. Not in moderation, he does it full throttle. Jose Lucio is in the house. Welcome, Jose. Welcome, Nicholas Gomez. All right, brother. Haven't seen or heard from you in a while. Welcome, sir. Jillian Hanna is here, and so is Ollie Boy. Ollie Boy's here. Juanita Slack is here. Shandan Majumdar is in the house. Yeah. All right. Rajesh Damore is here. Shandan, I mentioned, is here. And who else? Maxie Smith is here. Welcome, Maxie P. Smith. Welcome. Rai-O Saheb Pandav is here. Welcome, sir. Glad you're here as well. Let's scroll and look who's there. Clover Kelly. Hello, Clover. Welcome, Clover. Young lady, Juanita Slack is here. Who else is here? Come on, Robert. Emmanuel Onye Guli in the house. All right. And who else is here? Let's see who else has joined the party.
Do you see
Nagesh is here.
Robert Stifler yet?
I do not see Bobby.
He's in the webinar chat.
Oh, okay, good stuff.
He's deaf, so.
Good stuff. So that means he's using, I hope, Google Chrome. Google Chrome.
Yeah, he's using Google Chrome.
Good. Wait, Robert, we're glad you're here, brother. Missed you, brother. Come on down. And Macklemore. Look at that. As I live and breathe, aloha and Macklemore, also known as Three Hugs. Where you been, woman?
Nice to see
Hope you're okay. All right, Frank Rowe from West Virginia, USA, is in the house. Sadananda Das, of course, he's here every night, every morning, and where he is. Frank Rowe, and there's Ann Macklemore saying aloha to a bunch of folks. Good stuff. Welcome back, Ann. Welcome back. We're glad you're here. Greg Lakin is in the house. Welcome, Greg. And who else? Oh, man. Wait a minute. Mook Lasur Rahman is here. Hello from Bangladesh. Welcome. And who else? Colonel Daniel Lee is in the house. Welcome, Colonel, our favorite auctioneer from St. Augustine, USA. Welcome, sir. And Mohammed Rubel Rana is here. Sunil Hanorkar is here. Amish Ant Kumar is here. Ooh, it's getting hot in the kitchen. All right, but I think soon I'll be back there. Okay, good stuff, Greg. We're glad you'll be back on OConnect. And let's see here. Bhavine in the house. Welcome, Bhavine. We love you. We're glad you're here tonight. We love it when you come by to RobLynn Live with Ali. And there's Ann Macklemore saying hello to RobLynn and Ollie Boy. Oh, yes, she's fine, she says. There's a mahalo from her. Good stuff. Sunil is here. Arenas Textile. David, got you covered. Switzer is in the house. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. And Michael Chatta, of course. Thank you, Michael, for all the emojis you produce and all the moderation you do for us. Let's get after it, shall we? Tonight. Is everybody here tonight? Tonight's topic is very in the now, as we're seeing robotics. in our daily lives, taking hold on those tasks that formerly were delegated only to us humans. Now we got a little robotic help. What do you think of that, Lynn?
Very good.
Ollie's question of the evening, by the way, he's back with his questions of the evening. If you had your very own personal robot, what task would you assign it? What would you have the robot do?
That's a good one.
Would you have the robot brush your teeth? Would you have the robot wash your dishes? I think that may be one for this house. And let's bear in mind that robotics involves the design, the construction, the operation, and the use of robots. That's right. We're talking robots. We're talking Jetson age today. It's here, folks. Disciplines contributing to robotics are the following: mechanical engineering, computer science, and electrical engineering. Got to make those robots work. The goal of robotics is to assist humans when it comes to hazardous, boring, and repetitive jobs. So we get a helping hand from robotics. Robotics focuses, yes, ma'am,
Very good.
on the development of machines called robots that act to assist. They're just there to assist. They're not there to take over and do all your work for you. So don't even give that a thought, that robots are here to take over and do it all for you. Just not the case. All right, here are some key points to keep in mind when thinking robots, thinking robotics. Thinking robotics. Robotics focuses on the development of machines called robots, as we mentioned, that act to assist. That's all they're here for. They're not here to take your job. They're not here to take over as a babysitter. They're here to assist and to help. All right. Robots are programmable, as you might imagine. They are machines capable of carrying out tasks autonomously on their own, as in standalone, or with human control, like the robotic arms in surgery, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. This is exciting stuff. This is cutting edge. This is 2024. This is RobLynn Live, and this is ONPASSIVE. Hashtag excitement building. The goal, as mentioned before, is eliminating the need for humans to perform all the hazardous, repetitive, or unpleasant tasks more efficiently and accurately. Not to replace us, but just to be more efficient. Ooh, yeah. Areas of robotics include, but are not limited to, locomotion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. So locomotion, perception, that is visual sensors, control systems, and human to robot interaction. All right, put your arm around robot. That's how you'll become friends forever. Just do it. The applications now of robotics span a number of industries. If you thought it was just for medical, or you thought it was just for agriculture, or you thought it was just for space exploration, think twice. Add logistics. Add more and more stuff with regard to medical. Robotics is here to stay. Robotics is the way of 2024, if you hadn't heard. Now, there are more than one type of robots. What, are you kidding? I thought there was only one. Well, there are industrial robots, as for assembly lines. There are service robots, such as personal assistant robots, and there are cleaning robots and medical robots. Yeah, robots everywhere.
All kinds of.
Everywhere.
Do they have entertainment robots? Act and sing and dance.
Well, I believe they're going to, if they don't already. Woo-hoo, yeah. Mobile robots have the capability to move and navigate as self-driving cars and planetary rovers. Remember the rovers on the moon?
Yeah, those are robotic, right?
Yeah, that's robotic for sure. All right. Also, and this is just an also worthy to note, are autonomous robots, or they're called AMRs, and automated guided vehicles known as AGWs. Woo-hoo-hoo. Are we getting technical at RobLynn Live? You know it. You know it. All right, all right, all right. AMRs, which is AMRs, autonomous robots, can autonomously navigate. They can make decisions, and as to their path, with sensors are used and algorithms with AI to avoid obstacles. Have you been to a Walmart or a Sam's and watched the robot coming down cleaning the aisles on a daily basis?
Oh, yeah.
And he's got sensing strips to where if he's going to about bump into something, he stops
That's
dead in his
true.
tracks.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they have that at Sam's Club and at Costco as well.
It's crazy. And it works too. It's very efficient.
And we're getting back to the Meet George Jetson.
And it never gets tired. Doesn't need a lunch break or a bathroom break. I mean, it keeps on going.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. All right. Now, both types of robots are used to transport materials, products, and components within factories. And I'm sure those of you who work in a factory or a plant or a warehouse or a distribution center have seen these suckers pulling orders, putting them in the proper bin and sending them down the conveyor. How sweet is that?
They're fast, they're efficient, they don't get tired, and they don't make errors like humans might.
That's true.
So when you watch videos of these robots in action, you realize humans cannot ever attain that level of productivity.
No, nor would they want to as a human, because it's rote. It's time after time after time after time. All right, both types are used to transport materials, products, and components within factories, warehouses, and distribution centers, as we mentioned. Now, examples of this are moving raw materials to the production line. Interesting. A good example there is moving the cloth to the seamstress, and that's done robotically in a factory. Work and process transport between workstations. Johnny is sitting here, and Emmanuel is sitting six doors down, so to speak, 60 yards away, let's say, and needs the finished goods coming his way so he can package them. Well, robots take care of that for you. All right. Now, when it comes to medical, and we said we would talk about this, promises made, promises kept at RobLynn Live. When it comes to medical applications of robotics, here are a few examples. Are you ready for this?
I love the examples. It helps me to understand the concept.
That is good. Not everybody does.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I was just checking the YouTube chat to see if there's anything of note there. I do not see anything just yet. So, surgery, medical surgery. The Da Vinci surgical system, developed by Dr. Da Vinci, enables surgeons to perform minimally invasive procedures with with precision, flexibility, and control. What does all this do? What does it mean to us? Well, it reduces trauma.
Oh, yeah.
It shortens the recovery time,
Yeah.
and for goodness sakes, it makes it for a much more improved outcome.
Oh, I'll take that any day if I had to go through surgery.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. We'll get the robots
Less
all over you.
invasive, faster healing, better outcomes. Can't go wrong.
Wait a minute now. That's not all of this.
Oh.
Okay, there's more. Rehabilitation, which all of us who have a procedure go through. Robotics plays a key role in physical therapy and rehabilitation with devices used here. They're known as exoskeletons, and they're used to gain mobility. And they help us walk, they help us talk, they help us be on the parallel bars and shinny along. These devices target support and assistance to the individual patient. Not a group thing, but an individual patient thing. Woohoo, Nelly!
Good.
Diagnostic imaging. In case you were wondering, this occurs with the use of MRIs and CAT scans. Robotic systems are able to control the movement of the equipment. How cool is that? And maybe, just maybe soon, they'll knock that knock, 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 bang, 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 bang off. And hopefully that's a sign of the times coming our way. And what that makes for is a more accurate and detailed scan. And that's what the docs are looking for. They're looking for specifics. They don't want to guess. This is not a guessing game. This is your body. Telemedicine. Let's talk here about telemedicine. Here, surgeons are able to remotely, that means in another location, control robotic systems to perform surgeries.
That's amazing.
Yep, in locations where specialized medical experts and equipment are not readily available. What do you think about that one? Yeah.
That's kind of mind-blowing.
Yep. Well, if you thought that was something, get ready for the next one. Drug delivery nanorobotics. It's called nanorobotics, is used in delivering drugs directly to specific cells or tissues in the body.
Wow.
We talked nano last night. We're talking nano again tonight within the body, minimizing, get this, side effects and improving the treatment efficacy. Well, not too, as we say at RobLynn Live.
That's incredible too, what you just shared.
Yes, indeed you do. And you think I'm done? Heck no, I'm not done. How about assistance for the elderly? Now, I'm getting up there in age. I might need some of this assistance with the robotics. Well, oh yes, indeed. Robotics assist elderly and disabled individuals with daily tasks and mobility, which helps with independence. We all want to maintain. We all want to keep our our darn independence.
Right.
We don't want somebody telling us we can't do that when we know we probably can.
It's about quality of life and maintaining independence, or at least partial independence, as long as possible, because it gives dignity to the individual. I know for me, I don't want to be cared for until I really have to be cared for. As long as I can be a little bit independent, I'm going to cling to that. It's all about dignity and pride and quality of life, really.
Let's talk a little bit, 2 more points, and then we're going to get into the community time. All right, kids? Laboratory automation, you've heard of this. It's happening now. It happens at the VA. They have a conveyor that shoots down the laboratory specimens to each individual area on a belt to where these people can do the tests. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow. So they have chutes?
They have chutes. They also have conveyor belts. And they also have it in certain hospitals. They have the robotics, taking the specimens off and placing them in the right area. How cool is that?
And I think that also, again, leads to less human error.
That is the name of the game.
In my opinion.
Let's reduce error, whether it's human or otherwise, and let's move along, as Ayush might say. So that's laboratory automation. Now, how about for a finality here? Patient monitoring. I don't care whether it's blood pressure, whether it's, you name it, an EKG, you name it, a CAT scan. Robotics is involved. It truly is. It will take vital signs, thus providing real-time data. That's what we like. If I'm a doctor, Dr. Papa G, what do you think about this being able to check someone's blood pressure systematically and robotically? Whoa, I hadn't heard of that one before. Well, it's here, brother. It's here, doctor, and it's here to stay. Oh, yeah. Well, monitoring vital signs provides real-time feedback, which can assist, get this now, can assist in nearly every early detection of anything abnormal. Have we been waiting for something like this? I know we have. I know we have. All right. That's really it from those of us here at the RobLynn Live Network. We want to hear what you guys and you girls have to say. It can be a positive, it can be a negative, it can be anything you want to say. Just keep it to the subject matter. A great innovation, robotics. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and clap for myself. There I am. Now I'm clapping faster. And now I'm saying thank you. Thank you to all of you. All right. What say you next? Time for community time.
That was kind of fast.
Fast? 40 minutes? Okay. All right. Well, I guess I went too fast in that 40 minutes. I can do this by myself if you like. I can bring people onto the panel if you'd like me to do that. The only problem is I'm not a host.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. We're going to change the ticker.
Yes, we are.
Thank you, Michael, for this lovely ticker. And the theme of the night tonight is robotics. And if you look at his ticker, it has pretty cool emojis.
And we'd like to say a super thank you to Super Francis, Sifu Francis Tay, for that super sticker. Thank you, Francis. We love you, brother. Thank you. And just reminding everybody, there's 46. That's 46 on YouTube. And stand by. Get ready for this. Could we have a drum roll, please? There's 54. That's 100 folks here on the RobLynn Live Network broadcast today.
Welcome to
100. Yeah.
We shall go ahead and enable the speaker icon and bring people in.
And they said it couldn't be done.
So if you haven't experienced how to become a panelist, just read the thing on the bottom, the ticker. To be a panelist, click the speaker request icon. It's going to pop up right now as I enable that feature. There we go. Okay. So now all you got to do is click on it, and then we know that you want to come in. And you're welcome to come on down to the panel. All right. This is the time to come down. I'm hoping the feature is working. Only have one so far. Usually would have more. First, we have John JJB Tinman, our resident baritone, coming right on in now. Welcome, John. And we also have, you're going to sing tonight, right? Thumbs up. You're going to sing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just got some water in my eye, but I'll be singing. Yeah.
Okay. Take care. Right. Next, we have Jillian Hannah. Hi, Jillian. Welcome. Here comes Deborah Long. She's going to be teaching us some science tonight. And here is Dawn Swihart and her husband, DL. Thank you for being with us every night. We also have Onyeloni coming in. Welcome, Onyeloni. And we have Robert Stifler. So nice.
Robert Stifler in the house. Welcome, welcome, Robert. Welcome, brother.
Yay.
Hello, we're glad you're here, Mr. Stifler from the United States.
Robert Stifler. Hi.
Welcome, brother.
Hello. Love you.
We love you right back, brother.
So we have two deaf so far. We have Robert and we have Deborah Long.
And they're right next to each other on the screen. Who could ask for anything crazier than that?
Together, yes. So we will pin both of you so you can be on the first main screen. So I'll pin you.
It won't hurt. It won't hurt.
Pin. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Let me bring more people on in. We've got Carmela Fire, fire, fire. Schwartz coming in.
Hello, Miss Fire. Hello, Israeli Rose.
Who
How
just
are you?
had her birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And here comes,
Happy
oh,
birthday,
okay.
dear Carmela. Happy birthday to you.
And hello, Jillian. Hello, Carmela. And I see David Switzer coming in.
The Switzer machine is in the house. They're from Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri. Hello, David. Come on down, brother.
Yes, hello.
And I do want to mention one thing that happened today that we're somewhat proud of at the RobLynn Live Network of the women leaders who were highlighted today. Lynn Nakamoto was one of them, and she gave a nice little 3-minute talk about how she feels about ONPASSIVE. So,
and we want to thank you guys for supporting us because a bunch of you were in the YouTube live chat supporting that particular webinar. So thank you so much. If you haven't seen the webinar, if you didn't see the live webinar, the recording is on our RobLynn Live YouTube channel. So feel free to click on the live section and you're going to see the recording of that live stream.
all right. So, like I said, very proud of you on that note. And we mentioned what's coming tomorrow, right, with Francis Tay at 9:30 a.m.?
Yes, Francis Tay is AI Future Internet Family Webinar at 9:30 a.m. We will post the link in the back office as well as in RobLynn Live's Messenger group and, of course, in the various OES WhatsApp groups and RobLynn Live WhatsApp group. So you'll see it. Also, we usually post in Telegram, the bigger groups.
You say that at 9:30?
9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You're on Central Time, so Eastern Daylight Time.
All right.
8:30 for me.
Oh,
10-4.
8:30 for David. Okay, next we have Regina Baker. Welcome.
Regina, come on down.
Baker.
All right, all right, all right. We look, the gang is starting to pour in. I like it. I like it. Any more?
Yes, we have Melanie Mel Marcano. Hi, Regina.
Ah, double Mel. Sunshine in the house. Hello, Sunshine.
Are you deaf? Regina's deaf.
Regina, all right.
Yay! Regina. What's your sign name? Name sign? Name sign? Why? Yeah, I see you clear. Like this? Yeah, this is her name sign. R on the ring finger going like this.
Got it.
Oh, going now.
Welcome, 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 Regina.
Welcome.
Glad you're here.
Regina, happy that you're here with us.
All right, all right, all right. And this is all good. I'm getting cranked now. Anybody else?
You're learning still? It's a good place to learn. You come here, learn, and improve. Hello, thank you for teaching me. You're welcome.
It's our honor to do that.
Thank you. Okay, next we go to France Marcelin.
France from Florida, I hear. Ocala land there in the USA. Hello, France. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Yes. Nice.
And
next we have Bilash Roy from India.
All right, the Indians are waking up. Look out now. They're going to overcome us here. All right, Bilash, welcome.
France is waving. The guy Pinja. Okay, so next coming in is Armin Hogue from Canada.
Hogue from Canada. Welcome, Armin. Glad you're here, brother.
Nice.
And Lynn will not pin, but she will put up on the screen for everybody with a screen file share the current background. So anybody that wants it, you can add it, and you can have the background. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. All right. Go ahead, Lynn. Anybody else?
We have Guyana.
Our favorite monk from Brooklyn, Guyana. Namaskar, namaste, namaste. All right. This is getting good, man. This panel's growing.
Nice panel.
You got more.
We have Henry. I think it might be Henry
Horn, double H in the house. Henry Horn from the USA.
But just so you guys know, when we let people in, it says their first name. It doesn't say the last name. So you have to kind of recognize their email address to really know who, if that's the person you think they are. So I hope they add the last name. I think they should add the last name.
I agree with that
It'll make it easier,
100%.
especially when you get a bigger webinar. And yeah.
We already have 261 comments in the chat. What do you think about that? 261, and we're still 48 minutes in. You kidding? Woo-hoo, doggies. All right. Anybody else? Value Pushpin Media is here.
That's Regent. Anna.
Regent, welcome from
From
India.
Good evening. Good evening. I love you all. Namaste.
Namaste, Namaskar.
Namaskar.
All right. Woohoo! Yeah, let's have 2 pages of this. It looks like we're going to have 2 pages of panelists.
Next, we have Pedro.
Jose Estrada Salares. All right, Pedro, welcome.
Henry. Hi, Henry.
Double H in the house. Hello, Henry.
Welcome.
Look how clear the picture is, kids. This is unreal. This is OConnect at its finest. Look how clear and concise, and the pixels are all melding together very nicely.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Just 6 short months ago, we were fading in and out. We were buffering. Welcome to 2024.
Yep. And here we go with the file. Oh, the file not valid.
Well, that can't be.
Okay, let me try again. Keep talking. I'll keep working on this.
I'll keep talking. All right, here's what we're going to do, panelists. We want to hear from you on robotics. We want to hear anything you can think of with regard to robotics. Have you had robotic surgery? I have a friend, Dr. Tove Vestagotten, who developed a robot arm. Okay, pretty nifty stuff.
Okay, pause 1 moment so we can talk about the file share. So I just shared with you a file, and that is the background. What you see in the back, you see this? If you click on it, you can upload it, and you will have the background. So try and practice. I think Robert, you know how? Robert? Download, yeah. Maybe Robert can help Regina, or maybe Deb can help each other. Okay?
All right. Help is on the way for everybody.
That'd
Good
be
stuff.
really nice. Yep.
All right. How we doing? Any other panelists coming?
Not at the moment.
Well, that's okay. We've got 5, 10, 15, 14, and 5, and 4. 18 of you on the panel right now. Not very shabby at all. There are 57 participants here with us tonight. That's exciting. That's just on OConnect. On YouTube, there's 40. That's 97. Okay, we're pushing 100 again. Again, we're going to hit 100. Woohoo! Yeah, Nelly. All right. So tonight, you know what we're talking about. We're talking robotics. I don't care whether it's medical robotics or manufacturing or you name it. You name it, or if it's 21st century stuff with the cars, the driverless cars. Yeah, let's hear a little about that if you're interested in that as well. Space travel, as we all know, they use these rovers when they go to the moon and other places. Now, Lynn has told me she's going to send me to the moon, so you just never know. Maybe I'll wind up on the moon one day myself. All right.
Rob sir, my background is okay.
Your background, let me see where you are.
Looks good.
Yeah, thank you, John. Thank you. Love you all.
All right, very good. That's John Barilla stepping in there. Thank you, John. And who else we got here, man? This is pretty exciting stuff here. We got some new folks. We got some older folks. It's all good stuff. And it looks like you're on your iPad tonight, Pedro. Is that right?
Yes, I am. Yeah, my iPad tonight.
Your iPad is crystal clear, brother. Crystal clear.
I don't have the option to the background, so
No problem. No problem. All right, we're going to get this thing kicked off. Let's go to DL and Dawn. Let's hear something about robotics. Or if you like my haircut, DL, go ahead and say that too.
No, I'm going to talk right now. I was just kind of wanted to touch on the medical side of it. My daughter, who is a physician's coding auditor and educator, I was talking to her about it the other day of how things are changing, you know, medically with robots or that kind of stuff in the medical field. And she said right now their biggest thing is in surgery. And she said that it's like it's giving the doctors an extra hand to work, but the coding and stuff is always changing and making sure they're all getting it right. And but she says, who knows where it's going to go from there? It's just going so fast. But that department is very important so they can get their billing right. But
well, I'm sure AI is already embedded there in the billing section because they're keeping track of billing, you know, with the AI and you know, worksheets and everything are already being done, I'm sure.
yeah, I'll have to talk to her about that because that's her department and she's in charge of all that. So, but she says it's going fast. Things are happening quickly. So I thought it was quite interesting. I never thought of that end of it, but
what better place to be than on passive with all this going on? I think we're in a good spot.
That's right.
All right. This is fun so far. If you want to speak, forever hold your peace if you don't. No, just raise your hand, your virtual hand, and or get my attention or get Lynn's attention somehow. We'd love to hear from each and every one of you. Your comments make this world go round here at RobLynn Live. So raise that hand and spit it out. All right, Jillian Hanna in down under, actually. She's not in, she's down under. Go ahead from Australia, Jillian.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Yeah, on today's topic, robotics is a great innovation. It really is so creative. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible. We're just having a little problem with YouTube. There's no sound right now.
Okay. Yes, so I think that the advancements in technology are really mind-blowing. There has been so much progress happening to date, and what's coming is life-changing for humanity and our world. With the delivery of better solutions in all sectors, and what robots can do now is incredible by pushing the boundaries, making them more capable, adaptable, and efficient. And just one area that robots is helping with, they are eliminating dangerous jobs and situations humans face. And they can work in hazardous environments. They can handle lifting heavy loads, toxic substances, and repetitive tasks. And this really is a great advancement in technology. And also, robotic technologies are pivotal for better efficiency, product quality, accuracy, and productivity across all industries now. And it lies in their ability to automate repetitive tasks. And when thinking back to the previous ages, we didn't have these wonderful technologies. So we are grateful and appreciative it is here now to help humanity. So I think robotics being just one area of technology is really incredible, along with all the areas of technology as well.
All right. Thank you, Jillian. We appreciate that. And stick around because we want to hear more from you as we go here. All right. Anybody else? Let me. It looks like John Barilla. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about the robotics But you had mentioned like what would you, if you had a robot, what would you have it do for you? That was like the question you asked. So I thought, well, what could I really use it for really quickly? What would I be most concerned about? And I thought, clean my apartment, so that I wouldn't have to do that, because it's something I don't really like to do much, and it's extremely dusty, my apartment, especially now when there's like work going on in the building. And I thought, wouldn't it be handy if you actually had a robot that would do your cleaning for you? And I know they already have like those vacuums that kind of roll along on their own, but that's not really a robot. And they might have robotic functions. I'm sure those will get as more and more where they'll actually be a robotic device. But I'm talking about a robot that cleans your apartment, some kind of a robot. So that's what I like to have. I like to have my own robot that would do all my cleaning for me.
All right.
That sounds like a dream that I would like to. I would love that, John. Oh,
All right. Reminding everybody, we're talking robotics
okay, we
tonight, and looks like Melanie Marcano is next up on The Price is Right. Go ahead, double Mel.
Anuj Kumar is coming in, which is Sidle Steak, and then people coming back in again.
All right. Go ahead, Mel.
Thank you, Rob. Good evening, everybody. Robots can do a lot of things. So we have robotics in the plants where they make cars, because you're talking about robotics overall, right, Rob?
Right, including in automobile plants, including
Yeah.
in warehouses and factories. Sure, that's all part of it.
Yeah, I actually dealt with robots when I was working in a plant. I didn't stay long. I did this 4 months because I didn't like the noise of the factory, where they put the shells together, for the wheels, when they clamp it together. So you feed the robot and it just takes it and it clamps it together. That was robotics right there. And we had the robots doing things like putting the back of the vehicles, or how you call them? I don't
The
drive,
trunk?
so the back panels of the vehicles, they would clamp it, they would get it together, the little parts, get it together to have it soldered and everything, or welded. And that was robotic right there. It's a new factory, and they do quality, right? Quality work. So they had a lot of robots doing certain things, but we just feed the robots and they would do the rest of whatever it is in the welding and everything else. And also there's robotics in agricultural stuff where they do weeding and the watering and a lot of things, putting out fires. There's robots playing a part in there. So all they do is to feed them, but they do the work, and they take the hassle out of human hands. So which is a good thing. And of course, like John, I had the first robot cleaning my apartment, because as you get older, you feel like you want an assistance, So like the Jetsons, if the robots were using the vacuum, doing the washing, not much the dishes, but laundry especially too, all those things would, be handy. And I'm sure there's robots doing that already, but I'm sure you have to afford them in order for them to do that. So yes, robots is in almost everything, everywhere nowadays. Whether it's small or, restaurants, the robots delivering the plates right now, like the Jetsons. Little robot comes and takes your plates away, or it brings your dish, and even talks. The robot is built with whatever it is, and then it asks for your service. Like, what do you want them to do? So
Hi, Melanie. Do you like your eggs scrambled, or do you like them over easy?
It's a neat thing. It's just that it speed up the works for human, but they're still human working. It's not like they're taking the jobs. They're just helping.
That's true. I
Create
saw videos now on, I think Facebook. People share, those robots that are at restaurants. Yeah, it's so cute. It's like a lady robot, and it has a tray in front of a tray is, I guess, attached to her. I'm not. She goes, and she's on wheels, I think, and goes slowly, and she goes up to the table, and she places the order on the customer's table, and then she turns around and goes away. It's
Yes,
amazing being
it is.
used today.
The
I haven't.
Jetson days are truly here, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen them here in Florida? No, huh?
But
No, not yet, but they're around. They're in some of
Florida.
them are in the bigger cities, Chicago, New York,
Okay, all right.
L.A.
We have yet to see them in person, but I'm
It's
sure we
coming.
will. Yeah.
It's coming.
yeah, we had.
All right.
I went to a restaurant called. It was an Asian restaurant called Sushi. It's Sushi House, where they have
Yeah.
they have the menus that you would check on the little tablets, and then the little pink robot. I mentioned that before. It's so cute, so nice, coming to the table and winking its little eyes, and then you just put your order in its hand, and then it takes off to the kitchen and back again with the plates. It's cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to share.
Thank you, Mel. Let's go to Israel and these what? And Carmela Schwartz, please.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
I want to add to Mel. We have a robotic restaurant here in Israel too. I saw it 3 years ago. I was astonished because it's really nice things to see the robot bring you the food to the tablet. He comes, he asks you for the menu, and then he goes and he brings it. It's amazing.
Wow.
You type,
3
he
years
goes and he
ago?
comes and he comes back with the menu.
Long
It's
time.
it's fun time. As Ash said, it's a fun time to see the robot bring you the food. It's amazing. And I have a small iRobot already many years in my home, which clean my dust on the floor. It helped me a lot with the doggy because there is
Wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of
You have a robot that cleans your floor?
Yes, the iRobot goes all over my small house, only 50 meters, but it goes around and it takes all the air of the doggies. It helped me after to wash the floor easier. And now I have a robot to wash the floor with the dust. It's a new one I want to buy, which I don't have.
Oh. Is it
But
expensive,
it does
Carmela?
the double
Expensive?
job. What?
Is it expensive to buy
No,
that?
it's
Not
not
that much?
expensive. In Israel, we have it almost every house.
Oh, wow.
It's like, it's very necessary. The iRobot, you put him time, you go to work, you come home, the house is clean.
All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Carmela.
It's small
John
and it's
Barilla.
sweet, and it goes under the chairs and under the cupboards and under everywhere because it's like, you want me to show you? I have to show you one. Just a moment.
Okay. She's going to show us. How exciting. But by the way,
This
you
is the
see
iRobot.
Robert. Oh, okay.
Do you see?
No, it's just a shadow. Maybe come closer. No.
You can't see. Oh, I will send you to the chat.
Okay.
All
I will
right.
send
Thank
it
you very much.
to the chat. And I'm sure there is a robot like we have a dish machine. We have just to put the things, and the machine is doing it. And in some places, I believe there will be a robot that will wash your dishes too. They are making more robots to everything, and there are it's called a smart house. You in one click, you close all the lights in the house. You close the air condition. You can have application from your work. You can ask the application what to do in your house, to put the iRobot, to put the wash, to put dishes, to put dust. It's like a robot. It's a smart one. It's with application which it control all your home from a distance, and it's
Remote
very
control.
interesting and very nice. All this innovation are coming over the world. Israel is a very technological country. All the
Yeah.
innovation is here, and some of them we are the one fighting them. So a small country with a little population, but smart people.
All right. Well,
And for letting me think my things on. Back to Europe.
okay. Thank you, Carmela. Let's go to Ocala, Florida, USA. France, speak to us, please.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here. Oh, what a great topic, robotics. Nowadays, robotics is used in different platforms. The military are using them, in combat. And you got the police department, the bomb squad also are using robotics. And this is very helpful, especially in the bomb calls. And now we're getting a lot of police department using robotics when they go to barricaded subjects. Instead of getting officers to go in there, they're sending the robots. So you see, this is something that's going to be big, and I know that Rob can tell me at VA hospital, when you go there nowadays, all you see is robots. The doctors order a prescription or something, and then guess what? The robots just bring it to the doctor. So whatever they order, the robot is there. You can see them all over the VA hospital, and I'm pretty sure they have them in different other hospitals. So this is a big thing that's coming up, and robotic is using in mostly everywhere now, in car manufacturers, and in everything nowadays. I think robots going to be used. So this is a very thing, and also you see ONPASSIVE also going to have robots. So we are in it to win it. Thank you,
All
Rob.
right. Good stuff. Thank you, Franz. We appreciate you, brother. Let's now go to Pedro Jose Estrada Solares from Gaithersburg, Maryland, USA.
Yes, thank you, Rob. Hello, everyone. I have in the past I related that at the campus of a local university in Virginia, there are the first time I saw was only one little box with wheels and lights going across the road and stopping every time a car will approach. And then waited until the car cleared, and so it would proceed and go to the sidewalk and continue finding the place where I was about to deliver food that had been ordered by the students. So they placed several orders, and the box goes around delivering them at the door. It became very popular. Last time I saw like 10 of them going around. It was a funny sight seeing so many at dusk in the evening with the lights on and sort of going around delivering food to all the students that had placed orders. And I asked the student, I said, it's in such a demand that they cannot keep up with everybody wants the food delivered at the door. So that was a good application. I was reading about Robotics, and the page of Philips Corporation pop up. And so they give their input on that. They've been doing it for a long time, and especially industrial robots that can perform fast tasks. And I guess they are pretty intimidating if you are watching them and being around them perform this. But that now they're coming with another type. It's called cobots. And these are smaller in size, programmable, and they can perform at the strength of a human, and so they are less intimidating. And I guess this is the type that we saw at in Dubai when ONPASSIVE won an award for the best display of the event, and because they can guide people to place orders or register, whatever. Just like Camila was saying that there are restaurants. I've never been to one. If I like to go to one where they dress the robot as a woman with a nice voice that are so pleasant.
Hi, Pedro. How do you like your eggs?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but with, a very appealing voice that really makes the eggs taste better. So, and many applications, they're here to stay, that's for sure. The medical field, other areas that are already using them. And so ONPASSIVE, no doubt, just like Frank was saying, is going to, no doubt, is going to go toward that road and produce something that everybody will benefit. Something that is most needed, probably. So
Without a doubt.
Anyhow, that's my take for now. Thank you, Rob.
All right, thank you, Pedro. Mel, I lowered your hand by mistake, but we'll go DL and then Mel. DL and then Mel, please. I didn't mean to lower your hand. I got chubby fingers at the typewriter.
Good.
No, I found something interesting. The restaurant north of Columbus, they have a robot. They have robots, waitresses. And what they do is the customers will scan their QR codes linked to their table, place their order, and the employee loads the food onto a robot's tray, and it follows the program path to deliver it. And they said that people are getting quite a chuckle out of it because it has these blue eyes. I mean, it looks like a cart with a square head on top with these blue eyes, but it goes down and then it delivers their food to them. So I thought that was quite interesting, and it's close by.
You're going to have to try that out.
It's right around the corner.
Good deal.
Interesting. Really interesting.
Yeah, the robot looks like Wall-E from the movie. That's exactly how it looks. I kid you not.
But that says that they cost $13,000 each per week. So I don't know if they're saving much money using them, but quite interesting.
Better bring.
I don't know.
All right.
I was just going to say that I don't know too much about the robotics except the arm effectors. Basically, those arm effectors are the physical part of the robot. It's basically like the palm of your hand with the fingers. And then I just follow up on what Don said about the medical applications to it on surgery in particular. So it's really enhancing surgical procedures for sure. So back to you, Rob. Thanks.
Thank you, DL and Dawn. Let's go to Mel. Go ahead, bring it, woman.
What about the drones? These are robotic.
Yeah.
The drones
are robotic. Yeah. I didn't really go into that in detail, but drones are robotically controlled. There's no doubt about it.
Right, and in schools, in universities as well, schools, even high schools, they have the robots teaching engineering. the robotic teachers, right? They teach the students engineering rather than before when you had, I mean, they have the instructor, they have those people who help, but there's robots in the schools actually teaching now, teaching engineering, how to clamp or put something together and all of that. Plus, we
Wow.
have robotics made in alarm system and sprinklers, house duties. There's so many things that robotics can do. In almost everything, there's a robot doing robotic activities. Almost everything.
That is good stuff, Mel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Welcome.
you.
Welcome. Now.
All right, let's go to Srijana. Go ahead, Srijit from India. Would love to hear from you, brother, on robotics.
Thank you, Rob. Hello, everyone. Today's topic is robotics. It's a great topic to write, very interesting topic. I want to say a little bit on it. Actually, robotics reduced human efforts and increased productivity. And, within the workplace, by taking on dangerous jobs that humans usually unwilling to do, they increase productivity and efficiency. Robots can complete tasks faster than more consistently than humans. Robots are versatile machines, evidenced by their wide variety of forms and functions. A few kinds of robots we see today, I want to say, that is robots in healthcare industry to do everything from assisting in surgery to physical therapy to help people walking to moving through hospitals and delivering essential supplies. The field of manufacturing was the first to adopt robots, such as automobile assembly line machines, etc. Companies employ robots to stack warehouse shelves, retrieve goods, and even conduct short-range deliveries. Further, the robotics industry leverages technologies like artificial intelligence, AI, IoT, and cloud computing to improve robot performance. At the same time, the rising concerns around cyber attacks necessitates the development of robotic cybersecurity solutions. Lastly, humanoid and assistive robotics minimize physical dependence of people, while robotics as service (RAAS), robotics as service (RAS), allows businesses to quickly integrate robotics. The integration, of AI into robotics allows robots to utilize real-time information and optimize tasks. For this, starts to use computer vision, reinforcement learning, machine learning, dynamic modeling, and many more. The implementation of AI-based robot manufacturing in automobiles that allows repetitive tasks from picking the parts and placing it and send it to quality inspection. If you say about restaurant in robotics in a restaurant, also called automated restaurants, make the food industry safer, also personalized and more efficient. Robotics can found throughout the restaurant industry, serving up customized burgers, pouring perfect cups of coffees, etc. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Srijit. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Welcome.
Let's now go to back to John Perilla in New York City. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, I just remembered that I'd seen a video the other day on the news, and New York Police Department is definitely using robots already. And they had a little video, and they were showing the for the bomb squad, and they had these like they looked like dogs. That robot actually looks like a dog that they send in, I guess, when there's a problem with a situation that we would require not a human to go in with them. So I just wanted to mention that I saw that, and the thing that amused me was that the shape of them, even though they weren't perfectly like a dog, it was kind of like a little dog.
Wow. It's amazing. Thank you. I think I've seen similar things when they have rescue service, when like there's an earthquake or some kind of whatever, monsoon, typhoon, tornado, and they're trying to do rescue, they do use those robots. So the robots can go into these little crevices where human beings couldn't fit, for one thing, and even in areas where humans could fit, it's very dangerous because if the structure collapses, the human being who's trying to save the victims might get killed or hurt, right? So it's ideal to be using these robots to do these types of missions. I guess you can call them missions.
Hazardous missions.
Mhm. Very ideal. Yeah, it's wonderful, actually.
All right, let's go back, if we can, to France, please. Go ahead, France.
Yes, thank you, Rob. What John just mentioned, what I was going to say that's about robotics is not only like human face, human look-alike. Also, they have animal as robotics. And one thing I also find out here in Florida, they have a lot of robotic camps for kids where they can go during the summertime and learn how to create robots. You know, they play and created robots. I think this is very cool for kids to learn nowadays. And, you know, in the future, they'll be the one that creating different style of robots. And, you know, kids nowadays, they're so, the mind is so advanced and they can create things that you can that's really unimaginable. So it's very good. Like I know in Florida, they have several schools that have summer camp where they teach kids how to create robots. Okay. Thank you.
That's good. Good to hear.
All right. Thank you, France. Appreciate that. Let's go back to Mel.
Thank you, Rob. Just coming to think of it, you know how they have now the volcanoes everywhere? Then they have the robots going in the crave of the volcanoes, in the craters, to take particles and to test them. Because with volcanic ash, you can do a lot of medicinal stuff. It can be safe for the environment, and you can perform other duties from it. So they have the robotics going right in the craters of the volcano where people can go because they'll get burnt. And they'll bring up the stuff that engineers would need for them to test and to do further work with that or around that. Then we have robotics in people, the athletes using robotic legs, robotic arms, so they can run, and we see them all the time on the field. And it's pretty cool to see someone who have lost their limbs and they're using those robotic leg that springs, just like.
We lose Mel's voice.
Briefly.
Nobody told me my mic was off, and they're talking all the time, and my mic is closed.
No, we heard you until the very last few seconds. Then it cut off. You're fine now.
Oh, because my mic went back to, it just shut off all of a sudden. Am I talking too much?
No, not at all.
Okay.
That wasn't me that time. I didn't cut you off. I promise. It wasn't me.
Okay, it's okay. I'm cool with you all. Don't worry. Okay, did you all hear the part about the robotics on the playing field, or the running field, the athletes? Did you hear about that one?
No, we didn't hear that. Go ahead.
The athletes wearing robotic legs or robotic arms, where they have limbs that are cut off, and they have it replaced with the springing robotic legs or robotic arms, where they can perform duties on, in athletics. It's pretty cool when you look at someone who lost a limb and they have that spring type robotic legs who can run just like a normal person. So that's good things that are in the works, you know what I mean? And they're all here for us to see and to enjoy, because it's pretty cool how technology have come a long way. These people have a life because of robots, because of them performing where they cannot perform. So that's cool things. And if you heard about the volcanic one, Lynn, did you hear everything about volcano?
No, I didn't, but it makes sense to me. Any human go that close is going to get burnt.
Exactly. So they would go into the craters and bring up the particles where the engineer would test it so that they can work around, because volcano, we used to think that is just a volcano, but volcanic ash is very, very medicinal. It's very good for humans. It's good for the environment, for your garden and everything. The ash from volcanoes.
Oh, I didn't
So
know
that's
that.
what I wanted to share. Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Mel. Let's go back to Israel and Carmela Schwartz, please.
They've seen that there are also, I forgot, robotic to make printing. The robot can make printing, not papers. It print the real things for the industry. For example, they put them in a school. They doing just a moment. I have the word
Camilla,
I need. Sorry.
I think the word is 3D printing. 3D,
Yes,
three-dimensional
3D.
printing.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yes,
So
this is the word.
print it
3D.
in layers.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, and they do things for the industry. They can do panels. Children in Israel now in school have this print machine, and they teach them in school how to work with, and it's very interesting. It's very expensive, but for home, but for it's a very good tool for business.
Oh,
And
yeah.
That's for sure.
easily you can create many things from that print, and it's very interesting to learn it. It's very interesting. I like it. I have a small things that I made. I've seen it once and I was astonished. It was many years ago. Now it's in school as a usual lessons.
Wonderful.
All right. Thank you, Carmela. We appreciate that. Anybody else? Let's see a show of hands if anyone else would like to bring something to the panel. We are going to have, as part of community time, we do have our deaf community that does sign training. And I believe who's here tonight?
We
for
have Deborah will be teaching signs. I don't know, maybe Robert or maybe even Regina may want to teach a few signs. Would be fun. Send me the list. Just a few signs, maybe 5 or 10 signs is enough. And then give me the list. Text them to me. I'll look at the list.
All right. Before we do, let's go to David in the USA and then region in India. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, I would say that I've been having problems with my lower back, and so I bought an electric stimulator for my back, and it's remote control, and it stimulates my back for 25 minutes, and I think that's pretty neat. There's no wires or nothing like that. It's all automatically, and I'm hoping that'll help my back out a lot because I've been having a lot of back problems. So, and that's remote control. I mean, you don't have to do anything but set the remote, and automatically does the job on you in the back. So,
welcome to 2024, David Switzer.
I think that's pretty neat. I've never used one like that before, but I think it works pretty neat. Every minute it's stimulating my back, working those muscles in my back.
Yeah. So is it helping you already a little bit, David?
What's that?
Is that helping you already? You feeling better?
I don't know. Today's the first day I've done it. So I don't know. I got to it's going to take, a few weeks before I know if it does any good or not. So
you got to keep us posted.
All right. Thank you, David. Let's go to India and Srijit. Go ahead, brother.
Thank you, Rob. I want to add a little bit on this regard. Robotics used in home automation using IoT, suppose some of your home appliances connected with your Wi-Fi network and you want to control them using your mobile application. Even you are not in your house or you are even at your office. your office. You can operate them safely and remotely from this mobile application. I have already tested this and built a model. Built a model last 2 years ago in India for industry, and it works very good and safely. It is verified, and I think it is already in world that are used in various industries already. Also, so the second point is the facial recognition in the entry gates of an organization for their employees is done in AI robotic application. They analyze the scanned image with the image already stored in their system for their employees, and they match them. If the image matches, then the gate automatically open. This is also an application of facial recognition system by robotic automations. And next, I want to say the agricultural industry. You know, water sprinkler automatically used water sprinkler. They sprinkle water according to the need of the soil and the level of moisture. Moisture sensors are used there to detect the level of water in the soil. And when it's necessary, it automatically opens the sprinkler and it springs the water. And after sometimes the sprinkler stops and the water level maintains accurately for the plants or the soils as required. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Srijit. Good stuff all the way around. All right. Let's go to Jillian in Australia. Go ahead, Jillian. Unmute.
Hi again. Hi.
Hello?
Yeah, also, I just thought that once we actually eliminate all the difficult tasks and situations and the issues of today, I mean, throughout the ages, the previous ages, really, that's all we've tried to do is to just keep finding solutions to everything out there. And with the robots and the advanced technologies, it's only obvious that humanity will be uplifted. And once we've conquered all these issues, that is really, I mean, that's all we do every day. Even though everything's getting better and better, it's really basically ongoing every day. We're just trying to do things in a better way, or to try and find a solution. And then I thought, well, once we conquer all of this, then it's pretty obvious that we'll become more creative, because humans are so creative. We all have gifts and we're creative, and we're all good at some things, but we're not good at all things. And then we're going to become productive. We're going to become more productive with our businesses, the businesses we like, and also our passions. So I think it's just so important that technology and robotics and everything that we're doing at the moment continues, and it's so great that it's here to conquer everything that we've basically tried to conquer over the last decades. So I just so much agree with robotics and technology. It's going to be really good for humanity and the planet.
All righty. Thank you, Jillian. We appreciate that very, very much. We're at 36 minutes past the hour. Are we ready for a little sign training?
Oh, okay.
Let me go around the room one more time, see if anybody has anything first.
Give them time. I told them if they want to teach to sit in this.
All right. More the merrier. We love our signers, and it's really it's been good. And I'm using sign every day. I'm doing something with signing, so I appreciate it. All righty. I don't see any hands, so who's first, Deb, or who's coming up?
Deb will be first, and I don't know if Robert, if you want to teach, give me your sign list, and I'll stay with Regina. Okay, Robert. Let's start with Deborah.
Go ahead, Deb.
You change the view. Everybody keep muted and look. Oh, Debbie. Okay, keep muted, everybody.
Okay, hello. We welcome Robert Seffer to join with RobLynn Live. Regina was here for a while, but she had to leave for work. So, just us two. First, say that way back when the robotics started to come out, there's a lot of people fear that we're going to take over their jobs or whatever. Now, the more we learn about the robots, they are very, very helpful. They're not here to take over, but they will do dangerous things that the humans don't want to do. You can fix or repair the robot, but you can't fix or repair a human. So it'll kind of save their lives. Really happy that they're out. Okay, now the robotics development of machines. Develop machines are called robots. The robots have a lot of designs, construction, the different ways to fix them, operation to control, mechanical with computer engineering, mechanical, a lot of physics, mechanics, computer, I use computers, engineering, why engineering? I'm just talking about that. They have a computer system control, has a sensory feedback, information process, automatic machines. There are many different kinds of service robotic for different things. That's all. Thank you.
Ma'am, you mute. Unmute your mic. Lynn, ma'am.
Muted. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Say it all over again. I muted when Deb was speaking. I forgot to open.
Well, I want to thank Lynn for muting me. Thank you very much. What was I saying? It's not important. We'll say it again. Oh, I was going to say there are 110 here between the YouTube channel, which we're grateful for, and also with OConnect. There's 74 on OConnect. That is good. We are getting stronger by the day. thanks to all of you. Thank you, every one of you.
And don't forget to say hi to Saidul.
Saidul in the house. Hello, Saidul. Namaste. Namaste.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste, ma'am.
Yes. How are you?
I am fine, ma'am.
Very nice. That's good.
There's Balash. Let's say hello to Balash. Namaste.
Namaste, namaste, namaste.
Namaste, sir. Namaste.
Yeah, we like the Indians
कैसे
getting
हो
up with
सर?
us early.
Best.
They're always with us. They're so
One
loyal.
passive, one passive, only one passive.
Huh?
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Only
Absolutely
one
right.
passive.
One
Absolutely
passive?
right.
Only one on passive? Yes, that's true.
Only
Viva
one
la
passive.
India. Viva, viva la India. Glad you guys are here tonight. Thank you.
Great,
Thank you
sir.
very
Great.
much.
Always so happy. Smiles. You, Saidul, Balash, nice smiling.
Happy, happy.
And thank you. We appreciate you. Yeah.
जी.
Ready for a song?
Oh, well, first we have Mohammed Chancho Ali coming in.
All right, Mohammed, come on down, brother.
Let me tell you, Mohammed Chancho Ali is with us all the time. He's in the YouTube live chat. Okay. But I don't see him much on our panels. I hope he'll turn his camera on. Hope we can see.
He's from Bangladesh,
Uh,
I believe.
you could. I don't know. I don't know if he's from.
I'm looking
India
at the
or-
flag.
Oh, he's Bangladesh. Okay. Is he this? Did he show his camera? You want to turn on your camera, Mohammed Chancho Ali, if you want to. And of course, Saidul is so proud of his son. He wants to show
All
us.
right.
Everybody wave to his son. There's such a cutie pie.
Yeah, he is. Hi, Saidul and son.
Very nice. Thank you for showing us your baby.
He must like you. He's giving you a big kiss on the cheek there, Saidul. That's good stuff. Good stuff all the way around. Well, all righty. Are we about ready for a John Barilla, a
Let
song?
me peek in the chat. Let's see.
Okay, Linda's going to peek in the chat.
Okay, I don't know if Robert's ready to teach.
Okay.
Robert, are you ready to teach? Where did you message it? Where? Oh, in Telegram. Okay, hold on. Let me look at Telegram. You proceed as usual until I get this done.
All right, we're moving right along. As Ayush says, let's move along. And Robert sent you in Telegram.
So only the 2 words, create technology, that's it? Want to teach more? More? Oh, okay, maybe another night you can teach more. But tonight, okay, he's going to be teaching us, Robert will be teaching us create technology. So let's all look at Robert. Go ahead and sign.
All right, Robert.
Create technology is what he's signing. Lynn? Let me know for next time. Tell me what you want me to teach. You can decide yourself. You decide your choice. Just give me the list before so I can read it. Fine. Okay, thank you. He says, okay, go ahead, teach your signs. Yeah. He said, I didn't expect. Yeah. So create technology, right? Okay, everybody slowly. So it's create, the letter C, create, like the sign, they know the sign for make. So this is the sign for make. Use the letter C, create. And technology, I know Deb taught that sign already, but that's fine. We learn it again. This finger here touches this part of your hand. Technology. Technology. So it's create technology. Thank you, Robert. We hope to have you more often teaching us here. Thank you. And thank you for interpreting for Regina. That was nice of you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Any more hands? Do we have any more hands to speak? If not, we're going to go to singing. Oh, Keiko says she has to go. Okay. Oh, lots of buffering. We love you, Keiko. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's go to John Varilla. He's going to be singing for us, and he's going to always give us a background to the singer and the song, which I find very, very enlightening. Go ahead, John.
Okay, thank you. All right, so tonight I'm going to do a song by Cole Porter. I've actually done several. I haven't. I've made little comments about him, but I thought I'd try to just tell us a little more about him. And it's going to be sung by Harry Connick Jr. And he's another one that I haven't done one of his songs, anything that he's done before. Of course, everybody sings Cole Porter songs, and I'm doing "You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To." That's the name of the song. "You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To." And Harry Connick Jr., just to tell you about him a little bit too. He is a jazz pianist, but he's a singer. And he's another one of these guys that I say are like contemporary singers that are in the style of the guys like Frank Sinatra, Vic Damone, Tony Bennett, today. Like Michael Bublé is a guy today that's well known, but he also is kind of a crooner or in the style of those other gentlemen. But Harry Connick Jr., I don't know if you ever, he's just terrific, and he has a band and big orchestra, and he plays the piano, and he's just an excellent jazz pianist, and he's a really great singer, I think, too. And anyway, so tonight's song is, like I say, a Cole Porter song. Now, Cole Porter, oh my, what an amazing songwriter. Just incredible. One of my absolute favorites. And I actually got to stop saying the favorites thing because I don't even like favorites, but that's a hard thing to say. I mean, he's incredible. Anyway, Cole Porter, his name is Cole Albert Porter, and he was a songwriter and composer who basically took Broadway by storm. And he crafted some of the most melodious and sophisticated music for the American theater. And I would say that when I talk about like the kind of songs that Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, and now I'm saying Harry Connick Jr., Michael Bublé, they sing a lot of songs, what I refer to as the American songbook, or the traditional American songbook, classic American songbook. And Cole Porter is responsible for many of the things that the songs of the 30s and the 40s, that whole period. Cole Porter is responsible for a lot of those. As a matter of fact, he wrote over 800 songs, including Begin the Begin, Night and Day, Anything Goes. And I've already sung Anything Goes. I haven't done the other two, but I think I'm probably going to try and do those at some point. Begin the Begin, Night and Day. I haven't done that many Cole Porters. I'll have to start paying attention to that. But I did do Anything Goes, right? So, and like I say now, tonight, we're going to sing. Well, I'm going to sing it. You're going to listen, I hope. And the name of the song is, let me get back to that tab. You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To. And also, I'm going to try something else. I mean, not like it's the first time I've done something like this, but not necessarily when I've sung to you folks. This song has kind of or at least the version that I'm choosing here to sing to, has like a nice musical break in the midst of the song, in the middle of the song. So I'm going to do something I haven't done, which I kind of do once in a while. I like doing it, which is called scat singing. And probably the foremost, what I consider, who did this the best over all the years is someone like Ella Fitzgerald. She would often scat. You'll see what I mean when I do it. Scat in the middle of her songs and such. So I'm going to try that too, just for the heck of it, because it's not like anything anybody's written in this song. I'm just going to go for it and we'll see what happens. Okay. So here we go. You'd be so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice to come home to. Whoops, didn't want to do that. You'd be so nice by the fire, while the breeze on high sang a lullaby. You'd be all that I could desire, under stars chilled by the winter, under an August moon burning above. You'd be so nice, you'd be paradise to come home to and love. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Da 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 shoo-wah. Da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You'd be so nice, you'd be paradise to come home to and love. Thank you.
That was good, John. Thank you very much for that, John.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That was this what do you call it?
That thing.
That thing?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
SCAT, scat singing.
Yeah. It's not that easy, right, John?
Well, no, I mean, you have to make it up on the spot, you know, and you just come up with certain rhythms, and I could have said anything I wanted, whatever, you know, just start doing it and see what happens, you know. Like I say, some people did it better than others. Ella Fitzgerald, oh my, she could do it better than anybody almost.
Yeah, she's amazing.
All righty. I think we're about to wind down. What do you think, Miss Nakamoto? What a grand topic this was tonight. I don't think there's any doubt that we're all into robotics. We're going to be seeing it. We're feeling it, and we're already seeing it, and we're definitely going to be feeling it all the time now. I don't care whether it's a medical situation with an MRI or what have you. Just sit back, relax. It's here, and it's here for us. So we want to thank everybody for being here this evening, or this morning, or this afternoon. There's no doubt about that. And let's see. Did you have anything else before we sign off?
I was just telling Robert that we hope to see more of him. And
Good stuff.
To our show, and I look forward to seeing him. He's a really good teacher, and I think he could teach us science. This was other things too. You know, he could actually make a presentation. Doesn't have to be only science. So I'm looking forward to seeing him do more with our show. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. We appreciate it. We love you, brother.
Love you too.
All right. Well, that's it from here. Remember, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Sifu Francis Tay will be on. And look for him tomorrow, shall we? We shall. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time as usual.
And it's tomorrow Sunday. You know what we have on Sunday?
And Sunday at 2 p.m. will be the Heroes with the OTech pros. And I don't know if Comfort will be there. She's usually there, among others. And Heroes will answer any of the questions that you may have. So
it's time for a picture.
All right, we're going to do a picture and then we're going to do our sign off. Go ahead, Lynn.
Checks Robert left. Did Robert leave?
He left.
Ah, darn it. Okay, everybody, we're going to do our standard I love you handshake. This is the handshake. Reach, you got it too? I love you. Put it closer to your face so we can see your hands if you don't mind. Bring it up, 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 up.
Up, 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 up,
there
and
we
away.
go. And on the count of 3.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. Smile. Nice.
All right, thanks to everybody. The picture or pictures will be in the RobLynn Live Messenger chat as per usual. Save it in your photos, and you can visit anytime you want. So, thanks for everybody for the participation. Once again, you guys rocked it. 348 comments in the chat right there.
It was nice.
Some 300 comments total tonight. Not too.
And our folks were here in the webinar. The number stayed stable. So I think the topic was something they were interested in. I think that's really cool.
And we try each night to give you a little bit of value, and we'll try again tomorrow night. I think we'll hit a home run tomorrow night. I just got a feeling. So thank you to all active duty military. Thank you to all military veterans around the globe. Thank you to all first responders, and thank you to each one of you. We love you, and come back and see us. Y'all come now, you hear? Bye for now. Unmute and say goodbye, would you? And good night and good morning and good afternoon from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
evening. Good morning to everyone.
Bye, Jillian.
Good night,
Bye
John.
bye. Love you all.
Bye.
Great song, John. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
I'm done.
Sign language.
Good
Hello,
night.
now.
DM, I'm
See you
done.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Love you all. Love you
Night,
all.
everyone.
Bye.
Beautiful day,
Hey,
Siri.
James.
Hey, Julian.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good to see everyone.
Bye now.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, ma'am.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Uh-huh.
Lynn.
All right, all you.
Good night, Pamela. Oh, good night.
Love y'all.
Mel. Good day. Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye.
Love sir, salute sir. Love sir, salute.